Hello, and welcome to No Clip Mode, the video game LP show where you're gonna shit bricks. I'm your host, Glitch, and this is my good buddy Doorman, bringing you the
Finally
best
reached
from the
through.
80s, 90s, and today.
We're a radio station now?
Oops.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Oh god, he grabbed her. There are so many of these statues in the game, and so
I
many
bet
times.
his ears are glowing.
Those are his eyes.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know that when I was younger.
There's so many times in this game after like collecting power-ups and stuff that we would always jump onto his hand and curl up in the ball and be like, we're the item now, ha ha ha, because we were stupid kids.
Yeah.
So imagine our surprise when there's this empty one here, and we're like, we're the item since he didn't have one. How nice of us. And he lifts it up, and as soon as the hand like reaches up and grabbed the Samus ball, like everyone in my family was just, oh my god, we're gonna die.
We're already dead.
And then of course it's followed up by more of these amazing enemies that I love, so it's really just a great room altogether. Those poor guys are now doomed to eternally live in those tiny little trenches and not be able to do anything, select missile and press the Y button.
That's not true. If I leave the room and come back, they'll be back on the ledges.
I like how you checked that out, determined that you needed power bombs, and then just left it. What the hell? You're gonna... What about the temptation? What is wrong with you?
I love the color of the morph ball now that she's got this blue. It's really nice. Watch this. Isn't that pretty?
Kind of a weird dark blue.
I love it. It's so sapphire.
And now you're going back. What the hell were you doing?
I couldn't remember if this was one of those secret passages that had water in it that you needed to be able to move in.
No.
So I was being prepared. And then I remembered this was a Shine Spark area.
Destruction of property. Wii U?
Wish.
Hooray, reserve tanks.
You mean Reserve Tonka?
Yes. It's actually a tank full of special reserve whiskey.
Well, yes.
It explains why they're so valuable.
I think Special Reserve whiskey is the only thing that keeps Samus alive on these long voyages. Oh god, there's no floor!
Ha 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 ha.
Back to the ship.
And somewhere the dead ghost of Phantoon is, oh, gotcha!
I just shot open the save station. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Oh, look at that jerk again. He reminds me of these. Have you ever seen those like just balls that are made out of just covered in suction cups?
Yes.
Throw onto windows and stuff.
Yeah, and then you watch them sort of crawl down, except they usually don't because suction cups stop being sticky as soon as dust touches them.
That's basically what those enemies are.
Yep. I could jive with that. For a really small area, the wrecked ship is just chock full of shit. So I investigate, like, everything.
Missile doors.
Missile doors are really satisfying to open.
You know what's even more satisfying to open?
Energy tanks?
No. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So good.
I'm pretty sure.
No, Samus,
I'm the item.
It doesn't work a second time, sorry. I know that one's even standing up and everything, but... Oh, why would you do that?
Yeah.
You are not a fish.
Fun fact, I took all of 16 damage.
Yes, but how much damage did your pride take?
0.
Really?
0 damage.
Really?
Yep.
You can't see it. This is my not buying it face.
0 damage. One of these days I should do an RPG LP. But I don't know what
That would
RPG
take me-
I'd do.
It would take so long.
Well, maybe. I would do a lot of cutting just to take out regular battles. So it probably wouldn't take all that long.
So you'd basically just be playing a bunch of storyline with no combat in it. It would be like making an LP of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Which I watched recently. But no,
I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere around this area is where the spring ball shows up.
Yeah, well, you'll see the maze
In this kind of,
here in a
in
second.
this post-ship pre-Meridia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
I
think there's,
investigate this area for a good while and find absolutely nothing.
Way to go.
Yep. So, while nothing happens, what should we discuss?
Well, let's see. Got nothing.
But yeah, well, if I did LP and RPG, I would definitely cut out most of the regular battles, but I think I would still show, like, the first time I faced any given enemy. That way, all the enemies would get shown off. And I would show all the boss battles, of course. And then the cutscenes and a fair bit of overworld travel, or at the very least the puzzles. So, you think that would flow pretty well?
Maybe.
Well, if any viewers have any opinions on that, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, we're gonna go through that whole spiel now?
Hey, it's YouTube.
Can we as a show not do that, please?
Okay.
I always get tired of hearing people scramming around for that kind of thing.
I was basically saying it facetiously. Feces.
Actually, yes. If you would like to comment on something, dear viewers, comment on whether or not somebody begging you for likes, comments, and subscriptions has ever actually prompted you to go and do it.
I don't care about your likes
or
your subscriptions, but please, for the love of God, leave some comments.
I'm always curious about that. It's kind of the person barking out scripture on the street theory of if somebody just straight up tells you to do it, do you do it?
The proselytizer effect.
Consider it a psychological experiment. Have you ever liked or commented on YouTube simply because somebody told you to? And
So
I don't count
opened-
this, and I'm not counting this particular instance, mind you, because we're asking a very specific question here. The answer of which we will receive next time.